I got some diabolical news for y'all, which, by the way, I cannot stress this enough. I'm prefacing. This is a rumor. This is a R-U-M-O-R, which means nothing is confirmed. Take all what I'm about to say and read with a grain of salt. An insider claims Grand Theft Auto Online will be sold separately from GTA 6. Leaks suggest that GTA Online will be sold separately from GTA 6. According to insider Tez2, Rockstar is planning to sell GTA Online separately from Grand Theft Auto 6, similar to how they later released GTA 5 Online as a standalone game in 2022. This means they did that? I don't remember that. This means players who purchase Grand Theft Auto 6 may not get immediate access to GTA Online 2 unless Rockstar offers a bundle option or a free multiplayer mode. And you know the crazy part is, that's exactly where my brain went. They're about to do this shit. You know all the rumors we've been reading about this game might be $100? I could see a world where they release the base game for like $70 and then they release, let's say you have no interest in Grand Theft Auto Online. You just buy the base game for $70. Or let's say you're only interested in Grand Theft Auto Online for GTA 6. They release that separately for $40, but you know how they get you to pay $100? Hey, clip this shit. Negro Damas, clip this. They're going to do this. If this is true, by the way, they're going to say, instead of buying it separately, get the bundle where you can get the single player story and GTA Online. And you can save $10 for $100 instead of buying them separately. Because if you buy them separately for $70 and $40, you're then paying $110. And you niggas is gonna read the article and say, oh, that's a good deal. That's a good deal. Wow, Rockstar, how nice of them. How fucking nice of them. And you're gonna buy the shit. If this is true. The source further suggests that this move is part of Rockstar's long-term strategy to sustain GTA Online as a live service game. Give us more money. The billions they made wasn't enough. What up, Siggy? This will allow it to evolve independently of the main story-driven experience in GTA 6, while story mode will be part of the full package. Pricing and microtransaction concerns. The biggest concern among fans is pricing. While GTA 6 is already expected to have a premium tag of $70 or more, separating GTA Online 2 could mean additional costs for players. Some insiders have speculated that Rockstar might charge a lower price for the standalone multiplayer version, or alternatively, they could make it free to play, relying on the shark card sales and microtransactions to generate revenue. However, if Rockstar decides to charge full price for both GTA 6 and GTA Online 2, it could push the total cost well over $100, which has already caused some concern among potential players. How would y'all feel about GTA Online 2 being free to play? They doing this to avoid the heat for the $100 price tag that was swirling around? Well, yeah, that's what I'm saying. They're doing it to make it seem like it has some type of value. When in reality, all it proves is people forget that GTA Online was a part of GTA 5. You paid $50 and you got the full experience, but they're going to separate it and say, hey, buy the bundle because you get more value for it. Didn't someone in the company say they wish they could tip the developers? That would be fine if it was free to play with all the DLC. See, you don't know how they would do it free to play. What if they microtransactions out the woo-wah, you know? I don't know how I feel about this. I think the only way they get away with this is this game's got to be revolutionary. The gameplay has got to be out of the park, I mean. Because we got people out here that are still on PS4s and they refuse to upgrade. They say they can't afford it. They're down bad. You know, I understand. But I guarantee you they'll find some way to get that $100 for GTA 6. Magically, they'll find $500 for the PS5 and $100 for the GTA 6. It's going to be Warzone. They have no reason to be free to play. It depends on how much like story content is in GTA Online. You know? I don't know. I don't know how I feel about this, but I'll tell you this much. Friendly reminder, this is a rumor. None of this is confirmed. But if it ever becomes confirmed, remember where you heard it here first. Don't be shocked. I have mentally prepared you. It's probably going to be a lot of microtransactions. They already got the Rockstar membership. It's gross. There was a rumor long ago that COD was going to charge separate for zombies, and it never happened. So hopefully this is the same. Yeah, best case scenario, this never happens. It's just a $70 game, and we get all the value. And cool story, cool online. I feel like the only way they can justify the price tag being $100 is if like the side content is really fleshed out. Because like I told y'all, the reason I'm not like super into Grand Theft Auto, I understand why people like it, but the reason I'm not super into it, because in my humble opinion, Grand Theft Auto was never specialized in anything. The shooting has never been particularly great. It's just serviceable. Same thing with the driving, the mini games, like when you go play golf, the racing, like everything's just okay. I think what makes GTA great is it offers a lot for that $70 basically. So I think in order for them to justify the $100 price tag, they're gonna have to like double down and really flesh out some of the mechanics in their games. Like if they created an alternative to NBA 2K, I told you I'm never getting off Grand Theft Auto. Like I can rob people, then go hit the park, play some park with people, and the basketball mechanics are better than 2K. Oh, I'm never getting off. And then I can, and then my ops can pull up, shoot out with us. I roll, I slide across the car hood like fucking oh boy sliding over cars while I shoot. What's his name? Bobby Shmurda. Shoot out, then play some more, then go play football, NFL Street. I think that Untucked Cruz for a $100 price tag. I expect collector's edition with some type of value. Like they really got to flesh out the mechanics, because to me, like the games are just okay. Or the story's got to be out of this world, and I just don't expect that from Grand Theft Auto, but we'll see how this plays out. Someone tells me you'd have hella fun in Grand Theft Auto 6. I mean, yeah, I could be wrong. I'll always clout something up, but like I'm just basing this off of my past experiences. I've never been a big Grand Theft Auto like fan. Not to be a different. I think Saints Row is the best Grand Theft Auto, but Saints Row 2 is a classic. But you know, to each its own. The true DEI experience is trolling what people would end up pipe on. I want Rockstar to use the mechanics they own, like the shooting in Max Payne. Yeah, the shooting, like why is the shooting in Max Payne not in Grand Theft Auto? That shit, but that's a great example, right? Max Payne 3, they took something and they specialized in it. They really focused and honed in on those shooting mechanics and the bullet time. And I think that's what would take Grand Theft Auto 6 to the next level. Like I feel like everything in that game is just okay, you know? Like it's like a grilled cheese or something. Like it's cool, but it ain't blowing me away. You gonna be online like that or no? You might hop on with the boys here and there, but like I never really been like a Grand Theft Auto person online, like acting and stuff like that. My stance is like, why would I do that when I can do real acting? Why I want to sit on a GTA server and be a keyboard crip when I can do some real voice acting and actually get paid for it? News may or may not be coming soon. We'll see. But GTA 6 is me $100. I better be able to knock ankles loose or something. That's just my opinion. We got a update. Running on GTA and having no spam is annoying. Real shit, it's funny to watch though. Yeah, I feel that. I'm not knocking anybody who enjoys it. It's just not for me. It's not for me. It doesn't interest me to be in character. My life is great. I'm not trying to act like nobody else. I want to act like me. Saints Row was lit as fuck. They made so much fun. Yeah, like my favorite side quest is fucking insurance fraud. That is not in Grand Theft Auto. Insurance fraud in Saints Row 2 and 3 was fucking amazing. And that's because the mechanics were fleshed out. It was really deep and fun. But that's just my personal opinion. We got an update on the news from yesterday. If you didn't catch yesterday's stream, it was revealed that Forza 5 was coming to PlayStation 5, and I speculated that means it's more than likely Gears of War and Halo are probably coming to PlayStation. And I even said that there's a possibility Xbox could become the next Sega, where they stop making hardware and they just start focusing on game and the Game Pass and trying to give as much value to the consumer as possible. It looks like that might be true, because once again, we have and I can't stress enough, this is a rumor. RUMOR. Take it with a grain of salt. But I feel like this rumor might be true. The Gears of War Trilogy Collection is real and will be coming to PlayStation 5 day one. It will feature remastered versions of all three games with crossplay between PS5, Xbox, and PC. As always, take rumors with a grain of salt until confirmed by official sources. This is coming from this person right here, who is a known leaker. The real question is it coming to PS4? I know, right? Is it? And I said it yesterday. If Xbox is going to bring their best games to PlayStation, make sure it's crossplay. So if this rumor is true, kudos. That's what we like to see. That's what we like to see. It's going to keep the servers alive. I will say it'll be really weird to watch somebody wall bounce with a PS5 controller, but hey, a lot of y'all will get to experience the terrifying fight of General Ram on the train at max difficulty with your buddies. You guys missed out on a lot of great shit. Yeah, remaster collection. Do most people who use Game Pass use it on PC? If that's the case, no need for Xbox. I don't know. I don't know what the numbers are on that. I have Game Pass and I mainly use it on my PC, but I don't know what the numbers overall are. It probably is because, I mean, Xbox sales aren't that good, so probably most Game Pass users are on PC. Just educated guess. Revving up my Lancer with a DualSense is gonna feel disgusting. You said you about to put the controller in your pants, nigga? Calm down. We also have a reaction. So we have a reaction to Forza coming to PS5. Hardcore Xbox fans are struggling to process Forza coming to the PS5. January 30th, Microsoft nonchalantly announced that later this year, open world racing sim Forza 5 Horizon would make the leap to PS5. That might not mean much to some, but for Xbox biggest fans, it marks the beginning of the end of an era that truly wrapped up years ago. While Forza Horizon 5 is not the first Xbox exclusive to go multi-platform, that was Sea of Thieves, this announcement is different, even if Microsoft is acting otherwise. Xbox has essentially had 3 big console-exclusive franchises for 2 decades. Gears, Halo, Forza, and now one of the big 3 is going to Sony's home console. This is big, though not surprising, and even the most die-hard Xbox fans are admitting what has seemed obvious for years. Xbox is truly done fighting the console war. Over on Xbox's Reddit, you can see some of the brand's biggest and most loyal fans reacting to the news of Horizon 5 hopping over to the PS5, and it's a mix of shock, anger, disbelief, and sadness as many come to terms with the new reality they find themselves in. This is crazy. Hold on, y'all. Xbox has been third party since Windows for Gaming Live. Did nobody use that shit? They've been third party since the Game Pass came to PC, I'll say, though. Do they have some reactions? Oh, here's some reactions. I can't believe it!
When my parents were followed in crime.
Shout out to Fatal with the sub. I can't believe it! They did it! Posted one user. Even with all the messaging about multi-platform, I didn't think they'd do it.
Get off my man's Sonic stick!
I really did it. They gave away Forza. I bought an Xbox for nothing, bruh, fuckers! Said someone else. This is the beginning of the end for Xbox as we knew it, posted another fan. Was fun while it lasted. Forza Horizon was one of the pillars. Nothing will remain exclusive now. It was fun, dudes. Next gen will be the first Xbox hardware I don't buy, announced another user. I've been here since the OG. Time to switch to PC. Still have the Game Pass and Steam and PlayStation Next Gen. I get it. I knew it's still coming, but it's still painful to see. LOL. Damn, summed up someone in the replies of the Forza news. Just canceled my Game Pass. Over 20 years gaming on Xbox, and I'm just tired of being treated like a second-class citizen. Did he just call himself a DEI gamer for owning an Xbox? What the hell? This is wild. The console war is truly over. Xbox is giving up. There's no more bombs over Baghdad. They've given people more and more reason to skip the future of Xbox hardware. Halo and Gears on PlayStation and the Switch are now a serious possibility. Now that it's clear that Xbox is willing to bring any of its popular long-time exclusives to PlayStation, the question isn't if Halo or Gears arise on PS5, but when. So here's some reactions from the Reddit. I'm mad I didn't think to go to the Xbox Reddit yesterday and look that shit up to see what people are saying. What? Y'all think it's a joke that people fight these console wars? These niggas be on Twitter with the same helmet that Saving Private Ryan used to storm D-Day, sitting at they computer chair that stink. They don't even got a real gaming chair, bro. Some shit from Staples, some off-brand shit with a big-ass shit stain on it. Unbuckled World War II helmet from Saving Private Ryan. Got the Xbox controller in one hand, the mouse in the other, and they typing up a storm on Twitter because they don't got no games to play until Ninja Gaiden 4 come out, fighting the console war. Well, I'm here to let you know, ladies and gentlemen, Phil Spencer says, I'm signing the ceasefire. I'm signing the treaty. What are we going to call the great treaty between PlayStation and Xbox? Because isn't the World War II treaty, isn't it like the Treaty of Versailles or something like that? We got to get like a treaty for the Xbox and PlayStation. What would we call that shit? I don't know what we call it, but let me know if you have any ideas in the chat. Not the Saving Private Ryan. That was World War One. One of them World Wars. One of them. The Treaty of Controllers. The Treaty of DEI. the Treaty of DEI, bro. You guys gotta relax. You guys gotta stop fighting the console war, okay? I hate to break it. For those jokes aside, for those who take this shit seriously, I can't stress enough. Your favorite games being playable on another platform to people who never had access to them is a good thing, because now it allows you to have conversation with some of your friends and family that may have missed out on experiences that you enjoyed. So no need to gatekeep it, especially because these companies aren't paying your bills. They're barely putting out any games in the first place. So it is what it is, man. We're all DEI. Yeah, don't be a corporate cocksucker. It doesn't really do anything for you. The Treaty of E3. I like that one, the Treaty of E3. Bro, I'm currently an Xbox player, and I'm glad more people get to play. Yeah, especially because it's crossplay. I think it would have been more problematic if they didn't make it crossplay. But if they're making everything crossplay like this rumor states, then it's cool with me. Like, everybody's going to be able to play with everybody, you know? I thought this meme was pretty funny. I think what he's saying is this is PlayStation niggas when they see a new Forza announced for Xbox. Yeah, whatever. But when it gets to get his announcement for PS5, oh, okay, yeah. Because you know Sony niggas gonna act like that too. Watch, I'm predicting this. In the next 6 months, one of the best-selling games on PlayStation is going to be Forza Horizon 5. Because remember, PlayStation niggas, jokes aside, I know it's fun to rag on the Xbox niggas for losing the war. Sony niggas don't buy games either. You didn't buy Rise of Ronin. You didn't buy Rebirth. You bought fucking Call of Duty, Madden, Elden Ring from 2 years ago. You niggas don't buy no games. You bought Grounded, which was an Xbox game, and you bought Sea of Z's. 64% of Microsoft's recent sales come from PlayStation. We read the article yesterday. Meaning y'all love Xbox games more than Xbox niggas, which makes me wonder, what are Xbox niggas doing on their Xbox? Y'all watching Netflix, Hulu, Max? Niggas on Xbox watching reruns of The Penguin. Man, Gotham is so gritty. Bruh, if you don't go play a Batman game, yo, shout out to Gree with the sub. Appreciate yeah, 4K Spotify. That's what y'all watching. We got some updates on Avowed. Avowed will have a 30, 40, and 60 FPS mode for the Xbox Series X and a 30, 40 FPS for the Xbox Series at launch. Details come from Reddit user who's played a review copy of the game. Avowed's review embargo lifts on February 13th. Do you think more developers should have a 40 FPS mode? How y'all feel about that? 40 FPS mode. I probably wasn't gonna play this shit anyway because I'm waiting for Monster Hunter. But I mean, that's good to have more options. If you have the Xbox Series, you'll be able to run it at 60. Because the rumor is it was gonna be stuck at 30, so people were like kind of worried about that. It might run bad. Because for those who don't understand, like who are not into this nerdy shit, I see some people say, well, why should you be worried about it? As long as the game stays at, like, that's the problem. When a game locks at 30, if it's not optimized, when the frame rate dips, it dips below 30. Now it's looking like a slideshow. So you always want your games to run 60 frames or higher. So if it ever does dip, if you ever run into a very intensive scene, when it drops from 60, it goes to 50 or 55 or 40. So it just looks better. You always want a higher frame rate. And also the games just run smoother. It reacts to your reflexes better. This is statistically proven, especially when you play fighting games and shooters. You want a high frame rate. It is what it is though. I think these games should aim more for 40 FPS. Yeah, especially because the Xbox Series S is kind of holding things back. The 1990s Doom ran on 40 frames. Yeah, but that was 1990. 40 frames back then was fucking amazing. We're in a different era. Exclusive games are dead? Nah, because games are still exclusive on PlayStation. Except for when they come to PC and they run like shit. But PlayStation still... and then you have Nintendo. Nintendo games... I'm gonna tell y'all right now, Nintendo will commit seppuku before Super Mario was ever on a PlayStation or Xbox, and for damn sure a PC. Exclusives still exist. Nintendo's not going anywhere. Nintendo could be on the verge of bankrupt, and they have an option: let the company collapse or license their IPs out. Them niggas like, we're going to hell. Like, they predict their they protect their IPs. They not fucking with the West, bro. And part of me respects that shit, bro. Oh shit. So exclusives still exist if you care about I like Nintendo games, but I know not everybody likes them. Some people think they're too cool for Nintendo games. That's the whole point of Nintendo. They make games. Ding 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 ding. Got an update for the Bloodborne community. Sony just axed the 60 FPS Bloodborne mod with a DMCA takedown. They said you are not allowed to enjoy the best version of our game. A popular Bloodborne frame rate mod is no longer available thanks to a DMCA takedown, a copyright strike from Sony. Australia-based Twitch YouTuber Lance McDonald first developed the mod back in 2020 before making it available to download in 2021. Lance announced today in a post on Twitter that Sony asked them to remove the download links for the patch. The hack's sole purpose was to get Bloodborne running at a smoother 60 FPS with improved frame rate pacing. From Software originally released Bloodborne back in 2015 on PS4, and the game's always been locked at 30 FPS. Yo, shout out to Buwad with the sub, which is a perfect example of what we were talking about with frame rates. Like, this is the reason I refuse to play Bloodborne is because they need to remaster it or remake it. I'm not playing this game. I've watched people play this game. It's locked at 30 frames, and the game I've never seen this game run at 30 frames. Whenever I see people stream this game, that shit be chugging. This bitch be running at 18 frames. I'm not playing no game that's stressful by default that requires precision, and I'm not getting all my frames? What the fuck are you talking about, bro? At bare minimum, if they don't want to remake the game, the developers, they could release a patch. Put out a 60 FPS patch for the PS5. Let us take advantage of the extra hardware power. Bloodborne on PC, thanks to the emulator. Oh, yeah, that's what we're talking about right now. So yeah, just know that you cannot use that shit on the emulator anymore. It's gone. Gone. And last but not least, The Sims 2, The Sims and The Sims 2 has been announced, the Legacy Collection. Can anybody, I'm not a big Sims fan. I've only ever played Sims 4. Can anybody explain to me why people love Sims 2? It got announced today, so if anybody's interested in this, you can watch the trailer. Y'all don't know the lore? Explain to me, Cammy, what makes Sims 2 better than Sims 4 while we watch this trailer? Ba-da-da-da. More detail on everything. Said women treat the Sims like the purest form of crack too. Hey there. What am I looking at? Hey, buddy. The lore. You know about the Sims 2? Yo, this sounds like Super Mario music. You want to talk to the people? People want to hear you speak. So I'm lost. Is this a remaster or is it just a collection? Like it's a port? They're making it run on modern hardware because like the graphics don't look any better. It's a port? You're excited about that? So can't you just play Sims 2? Like, can't you just buy a copy of the Sims 2? Like... Oh, it has all the DLC? Okay. Nostalgia. They don't run well on newer computers? Gotcha.
Brace yourself. The Sims and the
It's back. It's back. Who's ready to play House? Who's ready to play Barbie? You already know I gotta download the sex mods. All right, you're done. Got a juicy booty. Ooh, you got that juicy. Oh, don't get mad at me because you got that juicy booty. Ooh. I don't really care about this shit, but I thought I'd put people on at least so people know that it's coming. I don't have to hold your hand. I don't have to hold your hand. Thank you. Let's see. You said juicy what? I said a juicy booty. Let me switch my account. Let's go to the main one. Let's go in the sub box real quick. All right, let's see what's going on. That commercial was ass, but I'm still buying it. Okay, we got a Sims fan in here. Let's see what's going on. Any trailers I should be aware of? Where you get that background? Wallpaper Engine. Best $3 you'll ever spend on Steam. Da-da-da-da. Black Queens Forever. Snow Bunnies. What? Never. Beep, 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 beep. I don't think there's... I think that was the only trailer I found. Oh, Hello Kitty Adventure? It dropped? Sweet. Wallpaper Engine is goated. They got everything, bro. They got everything. Rugby 25. Multiverse is getting delisted. Ridge Ranger 64. Star Rail. Sims 2. Fortnite OG. Chapter 1, Season 2. This is crazy. We've gotten to a point where this game has been around so long, they're now selling you nostalgia. You know, we are close, because didn't...
Shout out to that nigga in the chat for resubscribing.
19, 22,
it's
1, 2,
rough
3,
out
4,
here,
4, 4,
so you a real ass.
Yeah, we're getting close to almost 10 years. They are selling nostalgia now. Man, like, this shit don't hit like Season 1 of Fortnite, bro. Like, you remember when I was 7?
I'm so exhausted, I needed the energy,
shitty rap. Y'all excited for this? Save the World came out in 2015. Yeah, you're not wrong, but you know, most people don't consider Fortnite until the BR came out. Did I talk about the DJ Academic stuff? No. Can I ask, why do y'all ask me if I'm gonna talk about that shit? What? Y'all know I don't fuck with none of that shit, bro. I used to be a teacher. I used to work with kids. You already know the answer. I have nothing to say about that. Let's see. Killing Floor 3. I be feeling like motherfuckers be trying to bait me into an answer. Like, bro, did you guys know that there was a plane crash in Philadelphia today? It was like a missile hit the city. That's the third airplane to fall out of the sky in January. Did you guys know that? Did you know we're not selling Black History Month this month? Or next month? This month, because there's more important things going on. Yeah, I saw that's crazy. Like, ask me about fucking academics, bro. They're like, yo, I don't want to say the world, but United States is kind of on fire right now. I'm not really worried about that. But did you see the prices in the NVIDIA cards? Yeah, we just talked about it earlier. There's a lot of weird shit going on. Ain't no Juneteenth. You're not getting off Juneteenth this year. To be fair, though, most people besides black people didn't know what Juneteenth is anyway. They'd just be inventing new holidays. Japanese Drift Master, who playing? Yeah, the tariffs are supposed to hit at 12 a.m. tomorrow. He said 25% for Canada and Mexico, and then 10% for China because they're flooding our streets with fentanyl. That's his words, not mine. And then also, I don't know if you guys are aware, Canada is threatening to shut off the lights in northern states because Canada is a big supplier of electricity to the United States if we hit them with tariffs. What do you think I can do? Like, bro, it's some crazy shit going. It's some crazy shit going on, guys. Please read the news, chat.
A Simcade racing game focused on drifting. Let's start.
You said, wait, I live in a northern state? I'm being dead ass for real. Look this shit up. I think they said Minnesota, maybe New York. I don't know all the states, but like, look into it. I'm being dead ass serious, bro. We are starting trade wars with other countries, and they're not taking it, bro, because we're bullying. Unfortunately, I didn't vote for that nigga, but he's trying to bully people. Tortas is not getting hot Cheetos no more. Yeah, it's Bizarro world right now. I'm not playing this shit. Look it up. But motherfucker, and it's cold outside too. It's January. I mean, it's not cold here because I'm in California, but you know, on the East Coast it's cold. These are all stuff from yesterday. I guess we get on the game though. It's most of the northern states. It's he said laughs in Texas. It's not funny, bro. That's your fellow Americans, bro. See, that's the problem. No empathy, man. No empathy. That is your fellow Americans. It is cold outside. Motherfuckers gonna be suffering. And you're like, oh, that's fucking funny, bro. This is the problem. This is why this nigga is in office. Hey, that shit ain't funny, right? What are you talking about? You know how cold it gets in Minnesota? That's fake cam.